your girl Cha-Cha. You're listening to that phonic play.
Mic check 1, 2. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy DJ Mike CEEZE, and y'all already know what the show is. And today we gonna get it in live once again in its own, repping from 216 Cleveland, if you will. And today in the house we got my man Arrogant and his homeboy Native is here representing, you know what I'm saying? We gonna talk to him a minute, see what they into, and this is how they get down, you know what I'm saying? So first of all, Arrogant wanna say thank you for coming out to the show, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love, you know what I'm saying? And first of all, the first question I wanna ask you is, who is Arrogant? You know what I'm saying?
That is such a long-winded question. We're gonna make
we'll
give
it
you
a
a short-winded answer.
Okay.
Basically, the whole Arrogant.
How did you get the name?
How I got the name.
Yeah.
Had a whole bunch. You know, everybody goes through the whack name period. Some people just don't get their name right away. Some people do. So I've had a bunch of names. I don't mind being embarrassed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kid Chaos was one of them, doing graffiti, and I had Chaos and all kind of names.
Word.
And when I went to college, I pledged. You know, returning. I'm a member Kappa outside. And when I pledged, they just talked about how arrogant I was before I got in it, and then how arrogant I was when I got in it, but they always said I had a cockiness, but they said there was a humble side to it. So when I received the line name, and you know, I still rapping, I still had raps in my head, I wrote like a lot of my lines, raps, so we had to do greetings by Big Brothers. So when I went over, I was like, arrogant, that's the MC name for good, and it has never changed. Okay. I just stuck with it.
Okay, born and raised in the land?
Yeah, born and raised in Cleveland, man. Love it.
Alright, what neighborhood you come from?
Man, I'm actually from all over. I'm actually from Shaker Heights, but my family has lived all over the city. So the Shaker is I'm claiming Shaker Heights. That's where I'm at.
Alright, now, what type of subject matter do you particularly speak about in your music besides the basic mechanics of what MCs speak about, or do you even go to the basics when you just go your own road?
For me personally, I just have to plug my group I'm working with now, my friends and my brothers in music right now, Native and Ed Hayes, who couldn't be with us today. For us, the music is more emotional for us. Like, we're moved by what's going on. I've always been like that as an MC. They kind of help me reignite it. We're moved by what's going on. Like, you know, all of us write about whatever the situation is right now. Like, I might listen to Native, and I'm like, okay, that's what Native's going through right now. I might listen to Ed, like, okay, that's what he's going through. You might listen to me. We got a song where we all in a different place.
Purpose to it.
Yeah, but, you know, I talk about somebody that actually made a comment about me saying Arrogant was cocky but humble on the Facebook page, and then Native goes a whole nother place, and then Ed goes a whole nother place about his wife and stuff. So we're very into trying to make sure that the lyrical content matches whatever we're doing on the song. And you know, like the saying says, life imitates art. So that's how we do it, and it's important to us, you know.
All right, now speaking of the music, now Native, you jump in here too. Tell me about the first track you ever recorded and what that meant for you, just as well. As a matter of fact, you go first. Let's get in. Like your very first time you stepped in the booth, you know what I'm saying? That was the first one. You was like, man, I know this gonna take me here. What did that mean to you?
The very first track I ever made.
The name of it?
Be patient, we're almost on. Real huge studio, like probably like $500,000 studio. Big glass and all that. So I'm in there, hard pound and everything. And actually took it one take. And made the beat there and everything. And after that, I was just like, you know, this is something that I want to do.
Man, for me, unfortunately, I didn't have the big studio with the big window glass, but it's a fun and funny story the way. Me and one of my partners, who, you know, right now he was moved by something else, so he's doing some other things right now. But that was like my main man back then. We didn't have anything, man. We pretty much had a microphone, and there was a little room where my dad had like all of our water heaters and stuff like that. We hung a mic in there, ran the mic under the door, We had a boombox and a little Casio keyboard that's simple for like 4 seconds. And we took like Ice-T record and chopped it up, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I just was like, this is something I want to do. Chopped it up, recorded it straight to tape. It sounded good, and sometimes I recorded that. It was dope. The song was called Armageddon, and it was dope.
Word.
I might have that, so let's do that. You'll get a laugh after that.
All right. That's what's up. Now, tell me, what's your position on hip-hop here in Cleveland as a whole? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like it needs something? Should it go down another road? Or, you know, is it just pretty cool where it is, you know?
Alright, a couple things. I think that it's clicky, and it's not no disrespect to anybody. Everybody knows it is, because everybody thinks they have the answer to Cleveland woes as far as putting music out and getting noticed. We're already noticed. So I think that part of it is to stop the clickiness, and also to realize that, you know, we kind of have our own identity here. But then also, when I look at Cleveland, I look at it like music, and if you want to take Cleveland, if you want to take the music industry in general. And, you know, I want to get native too, but you agree. I think it's just lanes. You know what I'm saying? It's like lanes. Everybody has their lane. And it's like, sometimes people jump in the lane, and they try to ride that lane, it doesn't work for them, and they jump in another lane, and then that lane don't work. They, you know, sometimes it's too much lane jumping. So, you know, I just think people need to find their lane and try to find that lane in a way where they can stay in that lane, but they ain't got to keep jumping. Like, well, what we doing with Operation Rockstar, it's no problem. I mean, people can't really put us into a box because the style of music that we're doing, you know, Native was very instrumental in just totally creating an idea for a genre. And we came together and we said, this is what we do, but you never know what you might get from us. We're unpredictable, but I think that everybody needs to, wherever it is or whatever it is they do, they need to find that place and be there. And sometimes it's hard because you're trying to, there's nothing wrong with reinventing, but reinvent where it makes sense. You know?
Yeah. I am admittedly not what they call hip-hop right? Because, you know how you go to your show, you go to the club, and, you know, everybody rooting for their own boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm up in the front regardless of who's out there. You know, like, I want to listen to the music, I'm taking the CD, no matter whose it is. Okay, what I'm listening to is how you put it together afterwards, no matter what kind of music it is. If it's going to be that crunk, then let it be that crunk. However, you know, you got to be saying something too. You know, regardless of what
still got to have subject matter to it.
Right, and I mean, you know how people talk about booties, you know, whatever, but as long as you do it cleverly, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Something that I never heard before, regardless of what type of hip hop it is.
All right, well, we're going to wrap it up, you know what I'm saying? I want to thank my man Arrogant for coming on down just as well. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank my man Native for getting in with me here. But it is going to continue, you know what I'm saying? Operation Rockstar is about to get live inside the booth behind me. So stay tuned. DJ Mike C signing out.
We have one thing.
What's that?
June 18th, Sunset Lounge, the show. Operation Rockstar versus the Unit. A live band versus us.
Ed
Hayes.
Okay.
You need to be there.
Mike C, we got to go.